What's up? We're here with an early chapter review. It came out a day early, and I'm feeling good about it. I actually didn't know until like last night, but I had work the next day, so I couldn't do it last night. So we're doing it now. Still earlier than usual, so I feel good about it. So we're on chapter 306. Last time was just a full Langrus fight, and I expect that we get that again. I think there's no reason not to. I think it was a really good moment, I think, for Langrus and Specifically Langrus. I really like that he was able to acknowledge as the proper vice captain of the Golden Dawn, and I think it was a great progression to his character to show that, yeah, Langrus in the past, he's been a little bit of a problem, but he's able to get past his prior beliefs, and he's able to acknowledge skill for skill and he's able to show that is truly good at what he's doing, and I like that. I think Langrus is pretty good so far in this arc. Let's just get right into it here now. Chapter 306. The chapter is called and Langrus vs. Zenon. No, it's not. I'm a fool. I gotta read more. Okay. Well, and Langrus vs. Zenon. Can a single arrow overcome Zenon's absolute defense? We're firing at Zenon here. Chapter is actually called Chapter 306, Boundary. Okay. Here we go. Did he shoot that? I think he fired and what? Zenon has a hole through him. Landed. But does that mean anything to someone like Zenon? That's my question. Will that hole do anything, or will it just close right back up? Zenon is that blood coming from his mouth? Okay, that was one shot there. So fast. To think that this body could be completely pierced through. Our persistence shone through. This is our victory. Zenon. Oh, ooh. Okay, this is nice. This is so nice. This is a Zenon flashback with his siblings. What's your deal? You're hurt yet again? That's like seriously no good. Honestly, how can my little brother be this pathetic? Don't worry, Zenon. Elder brother. You're the most like myself. You have more talent for devil possession than either Dante or Vanica. Oh, Zenon's getting picked on. John is so strong. So you're the creep who's got bones sticking out of his body. These are two fodder characters talking shit, by the way. That's why there's no picture. As the son of a mage defense force soldier, I'll get rid of you. Whoa, ouch. What did you just say? So what if his magic is different? Yeah, it's Alan. Let's run. We're gonna take a little breather right here because this specific character who's called Alan, he's looking pretty similar to Asta. And what? Okay, hold on. So here's my thought process right now, just real quick. Asta's mom looks like Asta. But if Asta's dad also looks like, I'm not saying this is Asta's dad, okay? But I'm just saying the odds that Asta's mom and dad look the same is very. These are some big odds right here. There's very small odds, and it's not typical for I mean, they could be cousin, they could be sisters, brothers. I don't know, man. They look very similar. I'm Alan. That's some strong magic you got there. Everyone's scared and anxious. The Spade Kingdom is always closed off by snow. There's frequent civil wars, and then there's the Diamond Kingdom invading us. I want to get stronger so I can protect the people of my country who are trembling in fear. I'll be the one to light a fire of hope in the mind of this frozen land. That's why I'll become the commanding officer of the Mage Defense Force. Me too. I'll also become the commanding officer. Then I guess that makes us rivals. Oh, this is very cute. This is a nice Asta and parallel. Actually, if you look at the panel and compare it to like an Asta and Yuno flashback, it is right there. It is right in your face. It is the same. Zenon's like really timid, like Yuno used to be, and Alan here is looking to be more outgoing. I love this. Let's see who will become the commanding officer. They look the same. They have a little time lapse of them training here. Then we have, please accept my deepest apologies, elder brother. I no longer have an interest in becoming a devil host. Congratulations on your entry into the 4th Division of the Mage Defense Force. Both of this year's recruits are battle-ready forces, especially Zenon, who is a genius with his bone magic. A dungeon has appeared northwest of Lawton Town. The 4th Division is on its way to investigate. I'm not losing this time, Zenon. There are no losers or winners in a mission, Alan. As always, you're way too serious, man. Oh, this is a big devil here. That's what the devil says. Oh, they're getting their asses beat. Impossible. There was a devil sealed here? What overwhelming strength at this rate will all be destroyed. In order to defeat that thing, there is no other way but to use the strongest magic at my disposal. But I'll never get a chance to hit him. I'm going to become the commanding officer of the Magic Defense Force. I can't afford to lose in a place like this. Alan! He's only stalling. Yolt! This is the only way. If I aim now, I can take the devil down, but Alan will go with it. Alan's definitely dead, right? We haven't seen Alan. If we don't kill the devil now, everyone here, including me, will die. And the country will suffer massive damages. At the minimum, the people in the nearest town will be wiped out. Alan was impaled. Oh my god. Without strength, feelings and persistence are meaningless. That's so sad. He just had to impale his best friend to take down the demon and to save the country or the town. Wow. Overwhelming strength is absolute. Even a single devil has that much power. Elder brother? In that case, please make me a devil host. Beelzebub. Let's make a deal. The path of anti-hero leads to Black Clover Chapter 306 end. That was a very emotional chapter. So like, this really enhanced Zenon's character. People are, I want to get this out of the way. People are giving the Dark Triad too hard of a time. People are saying like, oh, they're bad villains. They're bad. I don't understand. I don't see that. I don't get why people are calling them bad villains. One, the arc's not over, and two, like, what do you want from them? They've had some of the best fights. Like, both Dante and Magicula have two of the best fights in the whole series. What do you want from them? Like, now here we're getting Zenon backstory, and this is some pretty good backstory too. I would argue that the Dark Triad is the best villains that Black Clover has. I think it was good. I love this. I didn't care too much about Zenon until now. I'll be honest. Out of the siblings, he was the one that I cared about the least. But wow, I love this chapter. I was expecting just a full Yuno and Langris versus Zenon fight, but we went the way of going into a Zenon backstory, and I think this is going to make the fight that much better to watch. I think we're going to be maybe feeling a little... It's going to hurt a little more when Zenon loses, I think, because of the sacrifices he made as a kid. to get to where he is today. Obviously, that route diverged, and he didn't end up wanting to. Not that he didn't want to, but he wanted to be like the officer of the Magic Defense Force, the Mage Defense Force, but that route diverged. He didn't end up there. He had to sacrifice his best friend. It's a shame. He ended up making a deal with Beelzebub. Oh, that was a lot. I'm sorry. that was a lot. That was really good. I don't know what to say, man. I love Black Clover. That panel of Zenon crying is so difficult to look at. What's next? Will next chapter be another Zenon backstory? Well, let's look where it ended here. Beelzebub, let's make a deal. I think there's maybe a little bit more we can learn. So, do we? It's hard to predict, right? They could do either way. Maybe they want to add more in there, what Zenon was up to, or they could just move right on to the fight. Either one works. I think I feel invested into Zenon's character now, and I think they did a good job with it. Again, a question I really want to know is who's showing up for this fight. Seriously. As I've said before, I think some like Zora, Finral. I think Finral's the most likely. Finral, Zora, and maybe Dorothy Unsworth. Those are like the three I'm looking at. But yeah. Actually, let's live fact check Alan Black Clover, because we don't actually like. This is the first time Alan's shown up, right? Yeah, I don't want to be a fool. I don't see Alan anywhere. I'm looking on the wiki. There's an Alan who was in the Golden Dawn, but I don't think that's the right Alan. Yeah, no way. No shot that's actually. No, yeah, no, there's no shot that's actually like the Alan we got in this chapter. No. Okay, damn. That was great. Okay. Alan's dead. I feel dead. I saw Zenon cry. Now I want to cry. Well, I think that's where I'll leave it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, like, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter at PlatDRyan. I hope you have a great day.